Hello once again, Wildcats. Paul Roper with you for today's player profile presented by Wade Associates, and I'm pleased to be joined by senior linebacker Jalen Jefferson. Jalen, welcome. You've had a terrific career with the Wildcats so far, so let's go back to before you stepped on campus. What was it that initially brought you to Davidson College?
Being recruited, I had a couple of different offers, so I think when I stepped on campus at Davidson, I think it felt really special. I really loved where it was location-wise. It was very close to home, very close to my family. So I knew I didn't want to go too far, but just the top-tier academics, the feel of the community, being a part of a new coaching staff and just feeling the change, coming in, being that first recruiting class with Coach Abel, I knew I wanted to be a part of something special. I knew I wanted to get in from kind of the bottom and work my way up and get into some of that groundwork. So I just wanted to be a part of something bigger than myself and come to a school where I can get a great education. I think that was a really big thing for me, along with playing D1 football. So once I knew I came here, I was pretty sure that this was going to be home for me.
And it's been a great home for you so far. Coach Abel earlier this week in Coach's Corner mentioned that he really likes your leadership qualities that you bring to the team. What are some of the top qualities that you see in Coach Abel?
Coach Abel is an amazing leader. I think he's just a motor of men. I trust him. I would go into war with that man. I trust him, sincerely. Everything that he says, I think he also has a lot of faith in us as well. He gives us a lot of responsibility, isn't overbearing, isn't microscopic. So we get to trust him, he trusts us. So there's like an open line of communication with him. He's very accessible. He's not like other coaches where you have to schedule a meeting. Like, he's always there for you. So he's a really great head coach, and so I'm glad to be working with him.
And you said that you're close to your family. You grew up in Lithonia, Georgia, the middle child of 5. What was it like growing up in that big family?
It was fun. I mean, I had a great childhood. I love my parents, love my family. Was really close to my brothers and sisters. So just like going outside all the time, playing football, that's all we did. Having my older sister watch over us and just everything. So it was an amazing experience, really close to them. My brothers go to Lenore Ryan, which is about 45 minutes away from here. So we're still close. We still see each other all the time. Which is part of the reason they went to school up here just to be close to me and everything like that. So it was great. My parents get to come to all the games and everything. So really close-knit family, really like that. And that's part of the reason I wanted to come up here, not too far away from home.
And one of the biggest things that you've done since stepping foot on campus is start the PACE initiative, which is for the action against social injustice. Tell us a little bit about PACE and what progress has been made since you helped begin that initiative?
Yeah, so I think we've come a long way in that initiative, and it's been something like really outside of when you're playing football, you just think it's just strictly football, and especially with our coaching staff there, everything is bigger than football, and they made that a priority. So we've done a lot of things. We've held demonstrations. We've helped out in the schools, in the community, which is one of my favorite things, being able to give back to the children. We got a lot of exciting things coming up this year, some things we'll be doing with the holidays and just helping out, but we felt like we made a lot of progress last year. We helped a lot, even in the fall when we weren't even playing. So that was a really big initiative for us. So that was something we really focused on a lot as a team since we were unable to play because of the pandemic. So we got a lot of good things coming up. I feel like we've made a lot of progress and still just looking like what we can do in our community right here at home. So we might not be able to make a global impact, but just being able to help right here in Davidson, North Carolina, just with a lot of things, that's a really meaningful experience.
Well, that it is. And following up on that, what are some of your favorite things that you have done to help the community here?
I think my favorite thing would probably be just like, I think some of the demonstrations we held, I think they were very powerful, just like going out there and having some moment of silence. I think some things around, helping the kids out, going to the Ada Jenkins Centers, and even with some of the things that being on Zoom last year, and as challenging as that is for like some of the kids to just work through that, being able to put a smile on through their faces, like through a computer screen, it meant a lot to me, probably more than it did to them. So just being to help out in any way possible. So I'm looking forward to going back in person, doing some things like reading to the kids and just being a part of the community. So hopefully all that happens in person, but just like having an impact with the young ones around this area is something I really, really enjoy.
You mentioned you also came here for the great academics, and it's already been proven by receiving a job offer from Ally Bank, and you will be working at Ally Bank. What will you be doing there?
So I'll be a part of the ARP program, which is the Accelerated Rotational Program. I'll be working in risk management and compliance. So I did an internship in this past summer in the risk management space, and I had a really great experience, really great people. So I was fortunate enough to earn a return offer and pretty much accepted that as soon as I got it. Really enjoyed it. So I'll be looking forward to rotating through some new spaces, really learning a lot, meeting a lot of great people, But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that and getting my career started as well.
And turn our focus back to football. Big week against San Diego this week. Last year, you guys ended their long conference winning streak, and it came as a result of your game-clinching interception, which was a wonderful play. Walk us through that play and how you felt through that.
I knew the play we had dialed up. It was something that I was really looking forward to. It was a new play we put in that week. So I just knew, like, if it was an opportunity to make a chance to make a play, then I was going to make that play. And so I was dropping back into coverage. I saw the ball coming, and then I couldn't see it anymore because the way I bent over, and I just trusted like that my hands and eyes would like be in the right place. Felt my hands on the ball, didn't even see it, and just held on tight. And I tried to make a run to the sideline before the guy tackled me, and just wanted to get off the field and celebrate with my team.
I'm sure you've heard of the immaculate reception with Franco Harris. We had the balls off the ground. That's almost what it looked like when you picked that ball where it was. Just a remarkable play to help clinch that win against San Diego. Well, it is Red Out Richardson this weekend, and of course, the fall is now here. So before I take you off the hot seat, what is your favorite part of fall other than football?
Thanksgiving for sure. I love my mama's cooking. I love eating. I love the scenery as well, nature, seeing like the leaves change and just being outside. I don't like when it gets too cold, so just I like the weather change only a little bit, but can't wait to eat some turkey and some ham and just get back home and feel good.
Oh yeah, I think as everyone could tell, I like to eat too. So, but Jalen, wonderful to have you. One of the fine scholar athletes that we have here at Davidson College, just doing a great job, not only on the field but off the field as well. And the community certainly thanks you for that.
No, thank you. I really appreciate you guys having me, and it's a blessing to be a part of this community as well.
That it is. I could certainly share that sentiment. So that is Jalen Jefferson. He's the senior linebacker for your Davidson College Wildcats. Big game on Saturday against the San Diego Toreros. It's the conference opener. We hope to see you at noon. Remember to wear red. Both me and Jalen are. You should too. And try and give the Toreros a tough time on Saturday. My name is Paul Roper, inviting you to join us on Saturday at 11:30 for our pregame show on the Davidson Sports Network from Learfield. That'll do it for this week's Player Profile presented by Wade Associates. Have a great week, Wildcats.